You understood this lesson more than I did because I was kind of lost on it.
Well, I wouldn't say that I'm a genius on it, but I mean, I think I understood it pretty well.
Okay.
As well as possible, maybe? Um, Let me just look over it. Residuals, that's what it was.
Okay. So we need our crocodiles again, right?
Mm-hmm. Now, I think that I actually was a little bit confused on this one, too. I can do it in SPSS fine, but so the main thing that I wasn't understanding at first was what residual even means.
Okay.
Yeah, it took me a while to grasp that it's just the difference between what was actually recorded and what was predicted to be recorded.
Okay. Okay.
But so on with that table that we filled out in part one of the preparation, uh,
Uh-huh.
those last two can't be checked directly. Is that what I understand? That the X's are
Right.
fixed and that the observations are independent.
Yeah, because
Okay.
um, basically you can run the test for the first three. Uh, Basically the X's, you just have to, uh, I mean, know that your data was recorded correctly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay. And then that little E, that's the error, whatchamacallit.
yeah. Um,
Okay.
okay, let me. Okay, getting my data up here. Okay, so first thing you want to do is the scatter plot, right?
Yeah, the scatter plot and do we need to do both the scatter plot and the residual data thing?
I believe so.
Okay, but yeah, first is the scatter for
Okay, we've done that before. And we have our basic hot dog shape, right?
mm-hmm. That's what we want, yeah.
So So our first assumption is correct. There is a linear relationship.
Okay. Wonderful. And
Okay, so
residual plot. And to do that, we have to do a linear regression.
mhm.
And then under save, we want the residuals unstandardized. Okay.
And then unstandardized residuals.
Uh-huh. And we just do the residual plot would just be a scatter plot with the residual as the y-axis instead of the body length, right?
Right. I believe so. No.
No? Oh.
What are we doing? What are we doing wrong?
We need to make a QQ plot of the residuals, not a scatter plot.
Oh, okay. Uh,
QQ plot. How do we do that?
okay. Well, we have the third one done. That was the right one for the third one.
Uh-huh.
Um,
You, I can't for the life of me remember how to do a QQ plot. Oh, found it.
found it.
Yeah, it's under analyze. Um, analyze descriptive statistics, and then
Oh, QQ plots.
yeah. Oh,
There we go. So our QQ plot's pretty much right on.
mm-hmm.
And we already did the,
The regressional.
yeah.
And then the other two are just assumptions. We assume that they're right
Okay.
because we can test them.
Right. So then 2, null and alternative hypothesis. The null is B1 equals 0, and the alternative is B1 does not equal 0. Isn't that what it should be?
Yeah, and B1 would be our slope. Is that right?
Right.
Okay. So to determine B1, I guess first.
Over there. Over there. Over there. Yeah. Hey.
First, the test statistic, the value of the test.
So the B of our constant is 10.538. So our t-score is 22.675, right?
You're gonna have to give me just a second. I'm still pulling that up.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. What did you get for the t-score?
22.675.
I did something wrong. I think. Because my t-scores are coming up as 0, which does not sound right. So to get to that point, on our data sheet, we go to Analyze Regression. Linear, is that right? Am I?
Regression linear.
And then the independent is our head length, and the dependent is our unstandardized residual. Or do we want head length or body length in there?
Body length is your independent.
Okay, that was my problem. Okay, what does it give me now?
At least I think I'm doing it right because I got the same answer as the homework sheet.
Yeah, I would assume you're doing it right then. Yeah, so 22.675?
Right.
Okay. Whew, I was worried there for a second, but I got it.
Okay, and our p-value is basically 0 again.
Yep. So it is.
Okay. So we would reject the null.
Yep. Reject the null.
So our conclusion would be that there's sufficient statistical evidence to show that there is a linear relationship between head length or head size and body length, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you get into the raffle already?
Now, that's the one down there. That's the raffle down there. Now, how do we find our 95% confidence interval?
Why?
That I'm a little lost on. Do you know?
Not off the top of my head.
Oh, wait.
You just
Click on statistics. Mark the checkbox for confidence intervals under the regression coefficient.
and we want 95%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You don't want the prize.
What?
You don't want the prize. So 6.570 and 14.507.
It's not what I got.
Hurry and choose, Aaron.
That's okay.
I got 6.70 and 8.096.
Let me check, see what I'm doing here.
Oh. I guess that's okay because in the key it says that SPSS will give us that.
Whoa!
That didn't sound good.
704 and 8.096. That's what I got out of SPSS.
Same here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I hope the homework lets you have different answers because
I know.
it's kind of scary. All right, do we want to try the homework?
Yeah, let's go for it. Hopefully there's nothing that's gonna say, oh, what did you get in SPSS? But what's the real answer? I don't know. So this is 23.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 14 questions.
Okay.
So for 3, do you have it pulled up?
Yeah, 3 would be C, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And 4B.
Yep. 5, a plot of Brazil. I'm thinking D. That might be wrong.
Plot of residuals.
Which plot? So we don't want a megaphone shape.
Right.
We don't want patterns in the residual.
Yeah, and you don't want all the residuals to be positive, so it's got to be D. I hope. Um,
Well, and we want it to be close to zero, a zero mean, because that's what our null hypothesis is.
right. Okay, so we gotta pull up the confidence program now. Is that
Yeah, math efficiency. I know that I've downloaded that a couple times, but I'm not sure if I've ever saved it.
No, you got there a lot faster than I did. I wandered around a lot more. Okay, and confidence is explanatory and scores the response.
Okay, saving it this time. I'm going to ask for it in the future. I already have it downloaded.
Okay, we need to compute the residuals.
The confidence rating is explanatory, which would be aka the independent. Wait, yes. And score is our dependent. Right?
Right.
Okay.
What, did that not save right? Okay, so what do we do for that?
Well, if you organize,
Residuals is Y, independent is X. Okay. Well, they're not all positive. They are not all negative.
they are between 40 and or negative 40 and 25.
Okay, that's I think what it's got to be.
But
And then we got to do a QQ plot of the residuals.
Making a QQ plot of them, though, they are almost exactly linear. It's crazy. But do we need a... Ooh, wait. Did we need to make a QQ plot or a scatter plot?
For which?
For, to see if there's a linear pattern?
We do the QQ plot.
Oh.
Then are you talking about 7?
Which one am I talking about? No, I was still talking about 6.
Oh, yeah, no, 6. We're good. The residuals are between -40 and 25 because there's now a linear pattern and they're all negative. Now, if we go to the QQ plot on residuals, they're fairly normal because they follow the linear pattern.
Okay. Residual, the QQ plot is, I don't know, I think it's kind of crazy how straight it is. Okay, so let me just make one more scatter plot, and then I have all the plots that it asks for in the number 8. We've already got our QQ plot and I just made a residual plot. Now I just need a normal plot.
Okay, I'd say that's fairly hot dog shaped. What would you say?
I would say so too.
So A's right, B's right. C's right.
How do you know C is right? Is it based off the residual graph? And since there's no pattern?
Yeah.
Okay. And then based on what we have, we can't check D and E, can we?
I don't think we can. So I'd have to say the first 3 we could support.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
Okay. So now
It's asking for what we covered last week, doesn't it?
yeah. So our B1 would be 18.690.
B1 is our slope, right?
Let me see.
So that would be 12.96. Then 18.69 is the y-intercept.
So 12.695 is what you have for your slope. Or am I doing this wrong?
Oh, yeah, let me pull up something else. I just drew a line on the graph, and
Okay.
that's what it popped up as. Let me actually get the descriptive statistics, though.
Okay, but by what I did.
Hmm. Because the constant is the same thing as the slope.
Yeah. Yeah, constant. So the slope on mine, B, is 18.6990. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, and one so the 12.96 showed up when I drew a line on the graph.
Okay.
The equation shows up as y is equal to 18.69 plus 12.69 times x. But the constant that shows up when you do a regression is 18.69. So I might be lost.
Okay. Well, let me. Hmm.
But, so our confidence rating, though, um, that's what our x is. Or that's what our independent value is, right?
Right.
So then the confidence rating mean should be our slope.
Let me look back.
That's from lesson 22, right?
Right. 22 or 21. 21 maybe?
22. Okay, so in 22 section 2.4,
Okay.
shows the constant. They have the output from SPSS, and then that translated into the stuff just beneath that, and it says that constant is B naught or B0, whereas the other one, head length, is B1. Hmm.
Okay. Where are we at? Yeah, so the slope should be 12.695,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
Confidence intervals.
See, and I got 10.674 and 14.715, but that doesn't,
That's what
unless you
I.
don't go with the first one, and if it's like on the homework where it's off just a little bit.
Um. That kind of seems like the best option.
Yeah.
I mean, Was there any explanation that we were given of why they're different?
No. Okay. We're going to reject the null hypothesis test because the p-value is less than a, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And for hypothesis test for beta 1, what does it mean? It would be the third one, that there's sufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of the regression line is not 0.
Okay.
And then for the crocodile data,
Body is dependent.
so it's 95. What? 14. The first one sounds right, but
Yeah, because we know there's not insufficient evidence to reject the null hypothesis, so we know that one's wrong. The second one,
well, it's never a 99% chance or a 95% chance. It's
right,
that we are 95% confident, right?
right. So just by process elimination, I'd have to say A on that one too.
Well, there's only 3 choices, so
Do we want to submit?
yeah, let's go for it. Yeah. Bam, right? Okay. Wonderful.
Yay! Okay, well, let me know how everything goes Monday, and if you don't text me or anything, I will assume we're on for Wednesday still.
Sounds great.
Okay.
So Wednesday, and then